All right, I have hit the button and things are kicking off, so we're going to go ahead and get started here on Super Robot Sundays here on Sound Goblin Gaming as we continue our playthrough of SD Gundam G Generation Overworld and finish out the last D rank scenario. I am, as always, Bograt.
I'm Shiv.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
We think Krampus is still asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, so now we're going to one that starts with G Gundam.
Yep. And the Shuffle Alliance.
So the one irritating thing, because we talked about this, about trying to get into the G Gundam line. So even though we're starting in a G Gundam centric mission, we're not really going to be able to capture G Gundam units when the impact break actually happens because they don't have ships.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a problem you have. That's not exclusive to G Gundam, but it is kind of an annoyance of how these games work in capturing.
I think it'll be hard in general for us to get G Gundam stuff from captures because there's not really any ships.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like it's not a it's not a series of
It's the same thing with Seed, or not Seed, with Wing.
With Wing, yeah, there's
Yeah.
not like
I think quite literally in the course of G Gundam, the only Gundam pilot we see that actually has like a support ship is Gundam Maxter.
Old Gundam, technically, because of the prison ship that he's on.
That's true. He does have the prison ship.
but I doubt they're going to deploy that as a unit and then just have full Gundam show up. It's like, and the thing is that they don't really do suits like, you know, those kind of suits as the guest unit capturable suits. They're typically grunts of some sort.
Yeah. Also, Hunter, go ahead and speak real quick.
I am speaking.
Keep going.
I'm going to keep going and stop.
Yeah, something's going on. It's not picking up.
There is a chance the battery. Not sure. How about now?
It's not turned on.
We're hearing it through other mics.
Turned on, which battery's dead.
Of course it is.
Well, if you want to be a mic, you can plug Krampus' mic.
Gundam heads.
He's not currently using it.
Hold on. Now, mind you, I have no idea if this thing actually functions and like
While
works
charging.
while charging, but we can try.
Testing.
Nope, still not reading is on, so it may not actually work while charging.
Just a normal Devil Gundam.
It's a normal devil gun.
It's that ship.
Yeah, the prison ship that was being mentioned.
Yep.
I don't think the Shuffle Alliance suits are associated with the ship, but we can check.
Are we going to
not.
get literally the entire Shuffle Alliance out of this mission?
It would certainly solve our necessity to grind out a fucking Bushi.
It very much would, yes.
Oh, we already did that.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Want to turn off the.
I already did.
Oh,
I, unlike some people in our group, am on top of things.
to be fair, he's been going through a bunch of random.
He had some minor car trouble. which was solved in literally a day.
Almost the best of us and stuff.
You think?
By punching him a lot.
Dumbo was the only way you solve your problems. We're planning on it.
What the fuck are you doing here? Not a unit I expected. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's aside from the obvious ones, so Shuffle Alliance, Alan B, and Master Asia. There are two in the game. Oh, and Spiegel with Schwarzbrüder.
Shadow Gundam.
There are two in this game that are just kind of random other ones. Like, they're decently significant characters in the series, but they're not significant enough to rank on the level of, like, say, an Alan B or, you know, Schwarzbrüder. Yeah, for some reason, Mandala Gundam and John Bull Gundam are in this.
That's right, Mandala.
Yes, it is the Mandala Gundam of Neo Nepal.
Sure, but we can't get Neo Holland's Windmill Gundam.
But yeah, John Bull Gundam and Mandala Gundam are in this. I don't know why. I don't know why specifically those two out of all the other stuff that's, you know, in G Gundam.
So the John Bull one, actually no, that one doesn't make sense because that's not what he's piloting
No,
when he shows up.
correct.
Yeah, no, he's piloting the 4 games.
Yes.
Same with the guy who pilots the Narrows Gundam, because I know he returned.
Well, yes, but Gundam Neros at least actually, like, shows up in the series, not in a flashback, basically.
Also, there's the John Bull Gundam.
Briefly. It's like half an episode.
Yep. It's the episode where you find out he's been taking T cells. Mysterious men.
Stage start. All right, where are we?
And the other Gundam no one expected, the Tequila Gundam.
Would have. It's about on the same level.
Pretty much.
The only one I think.
All right, check the ship.
Oh yeah, no. We don't get Alan B and we don't get Mandala, but yeah, we will actually get the Shuffle Alliance,
The Shuffle Alliance.
including actual God Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just skipped the whole development step there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right then. And we also need you to actually gain.
Yes, he does
Attention.
actually have to get some kills.
They brought some of the manga, so we get Hopping Gundam.
Oh god, I wish. Do it, cowards.
Killed a man. Just on Gable's happy. Also, having Gundam Authority, he did nothing wrong.
Vitals. Most of the crack. One person did not understand the concept of we're not serious.
Nice, kindly junk dealer.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm completely serious. Yazan Gable did nothing wrong.
Yep, the exact same. Okay.
Yes, the beam ram is the same exact length as its actual move.
All right. And my
Let's see what the goal is. I assume it's Domon fight. So.
It is Domon defeats him in 6 turns. The special is Domon has to be in super critical,
Yeah.
and he does it.
All right. So. You're wrong. He has a match for you, apparently. Okay. No, too short a range. You all suck. Somebody have move about? No, not really. Okay.
I mean, Gundam Rose has a 9 range attack.
Sure. Not something I'm expecting from.
It has bits.
Yeah.
That's models.
There's apparently also a unit leader. Alright, that works.
Horse.
Okay. That was the hard one. That should work. We got one more guy out. There's. That's probably not enough. Just barely no.
I mean, it leaves it in a perfect position to be killed by Domon.
Yeah. Suppose, but Skirmish makes that unit immobile.
Let's just melee.
I mean, weirdly, that is traditionally the naming in games of the martial arts stuff that like Domon has in the Burning Gundam and Shining Gundam and God Gundam. Specifically, like even in Gundam Breaker 4, the weapon you get that is their martial arts style is just called melee.
Yeah. It's just a game full of like beam saber and like God finger and all this other stuff. It's like just melee attack, melee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it is what it is.
Yep.
Okay, you can just plain reach that thing.
I guess this is Val is calling it punch and kick. So
Yeah,
Okay, you guys are.
yeah. It's like Char Zaku 2 has kick. You gotta get back to playing more Gundam Breaker, but I have fallen down the Bannerlord hole.
you're trying to get mods and stuff working for it the other night.
I got mods working. There is some. I don't know if it's due to a mod or if it's just due to my display settings, but I've been having crashes when I go like into towns. Like I can do the stuff from the menu in towns just fine, but unfortunately there is a quest you have to do that requires you actually like going into a town and going to a certain place in it.
Yeah.
And
That causes a crash.
it causes my actual GPU drivers to crash.
Oh.
Like it fucks up Direct 3D basically. And the thing is I'm pretty sure it's something just with my settings in the base game, because none of the mods I have are like graphic visual change stuff.
It doesn't happen with no mods running?
It's not really a thing I can test because if I have started a game with the mods on, I can't load that game with the mods off. It just breaks the game and the game crashes immediately.
Yeah.
Because enough of the mods I have change enough content that the game is basically trying to load things which no longer exist.
Okay, we're a good way towards that. Yeah, because this is basically give him to 400 and then do an attack, I think, for super tension. Or something like that.
Pretty much. I mean, if you hit it with the actual full power Sekiya Tenkyoken, that'll pretty much one-shot it at super crit.
Yeah. It'll probably get weakened by coincidence anyways, but... let's see.
I mean, if you send something back there, probably. I don't think the Grandmaster Gundam is going to move forward.
No, I have like 3 target things that have ranges of ungodly, so there's a very good chance it's just going to catch strays.
Maybe. I mean, there's an awful lot of devil bat or death bats and devil Gundam heads to deal with as well. So
There's a non-zero chance they're going to spawn more on me.
almost certainly. Good morning.
Hey. That's a bit much for how many he has left. I can get on the ship afterwards. Yeah, that's how I do.
See, now what I really need to do is convince all of you to also pick up Bannerlord, and we can do the PvP multiplayer.
That built in. That built in.
Yeah, it's...
And I need to convince some people to pick up Space Marine too. So I don't think people know.
Again, you don't need to convince me. I'm going to get it. It's just a matter of, like I said, we have a lot of multiplayer games to do right now.
Yeah, you don't have to convince me. You just have to make time for us to play the multiplayer. That's really all.
Yeah, like I said, I just wanted us to at least finish one of the multiplayer games we are currently playing together. Although that looks like that may take quite a while for EDF6.
I'm fine with taking a short break before trying that mission again.
For those of you that may have been following and heard us talk about EDF6 before, we have finished almost the entirety of our multiplayer playthrough on hard. We didn't play through normal first. We just started on hard. And have hit an absolute fucking wall in the final mission of DLC 1. Which is the last thing we have to do because DLC 2 pack two isn't out yet in the US. And it's just there have been other missions where it took us 5 or 6 attempts to get through. This one, I think we're on 12 now, probably more.
If not more.
We have spent in total, I want to say, close to 8 hours on this mission alone.
We did a couple.
We've been making progress.
Well, we did a couple attempts the first night we unlocked it, and then literally it was the only thing we tried last night.
Yeah, we did another 4 hours last night at that thing.
Yeah, we have gotten
To the final wave.
to what I assume is the final. I hope is the final
It is.
wave.
I remember beating that mission, and I am 100% certain that grouping of teleport ships is the last thing that happens.
Let's see if this is enough.
There might be a wave of anchors after that, but anchors are nothing compared to the teleport ships. Because it's the red anchors, it's not the shielded anchors.
They also spawn wasps.
I don't think so. I think it's entirely spiders and ants.
I'll be honest, I find the ants the worst part of it.
Well, the problem is, so the ants are easy to deal with if you're not having to also deal with like wasps at the same time, is the thing.
Wasps attack faster than the ants do. So my usual issue is if wasps are up, I can't effectively evade. Because I do have to like sit on the ground for like a second or two before my dashes and jumps come back. And wasps just attack.
Yeah, they're fast enough that they can get him while he's in that like
Whereas
couple seconds of recovery.
Me, I can just dash to the side. Because I have like 8 dashes and 6 jumps.
Yeah, I will say, like in the last few runs we were doing, as long as I can.
Also, ants, while they do attack from a far enough distance, I can just like do 6 dash jumps in a row and get enough distance that I can get more dash or get my recharges before ants can attack me. That doesn't work against wasps.
Yeah, I will say the last few attempts we did, I was starting to figure out I am actually extremely good at clearing swaths of enemies with the emerald that I've got going. Yeah. At the very least, like if nothing else, the initial like it usually takes 2 rockets from the emerald to kill any given thing, but they hit hard enough that they actually do stun them out of their attack animations, even with 1. So I can kind of loop it, and I've got the stuff set up so that basically I can almost continually fire the thing. The problem is that I just get way overwhelmed as soon as the teleport ships start showing up. I think at least partially because I am in there trying to also take out the ships.
Yeah, I'm running weapons that are basically useless against the ships all the time directly underneath them.
Well, as am I, hence why I get overwhelmed when I'm trying to deal with the ships, because I'm busy being underneath. It is totally fine as long as my turret guns have come back, but they take longer to come back than the next wave of ships showing up. So I think what I'll probably do the next time around is I will focus on getting that first wasp ship out of the way, then run like hell and just use the emerald to clear and let you guys deal with the like ant and spider ships, basically. And then by the time the next wasp ship shows up, hopefully be able to get in there, drop the guns again, take out the wasp ship, and then do the same, get the hell out and just deal with ants and spiders from afar. Because that's the other thing too. The emerald with the gear I have has enough lock-on distance that I can lock on from the entire other side of the map.
Yeah. That's like the same thing with my arcanes. I have like 1100 or 1200 lock-on range.
Well, so I specifically have one of my like my special equipment, the slot that like where all my vehicles and stuff would normally go. Yeah. Like the main thing that Rangers get is all the like, you know, oh, I've got like, you know, plus 100% dash speed and obstacles blow up when I run into them kind of stuff. Yeah. So I have one, the highest level one I have, the very like top one I have is plus 75% lock on range, plus 100% lock on speed, which is why my emerald is just constant, because the emerald itself is fully maxed out. So its reload timer is like 1.2 seconds. And the lock-on speed is literally like, I press the button and I've got all my lock-ons. Yep. So I can just basically continually fire it over and over again. And with the plus 75% lock-on range, I basically have the whole map.
I just wish that the heavy mortar had jump instead of zoom.
Yeah.
I would love to use the heavy mortar with my melee weapon for doing dashes, because it has an obnoxious AoE on it, which would be great for running away and firing a shot or two.
Right.
There you go. Okay.
I mean, I would settle for any actually effective evasion methodology.
That ranger roll.
So the roll...
Which works to a point, and it doesn't.
The roll works to get out of, like, a shot or two, or, like, amusingly, as long as I'm cognizant that they're coming toward me, I can actually, like, bullfighter the red gammas. Like, I can manage it, because they're... Of everything in the game, they actually have a real hitbox.
Yep.
Whereas, like, if you don't actually, like, touch the body or the spikes, if you're, like, in a gap between 2 spikes, you are totally fine. Like, there's a bunch of other shit in this game that has absolutely fucking fake hitboxes. Like, I am not actually hit by this thing, but I got hit by the thing. The red gammas specifically are like, no, their hitbox is actually just the model.
Yep.
So I can manage to dodge those really well with the ranger roll. The problem is that I can ranger roll away from like the shots, like even with like the blue ants throwing acid, stuff like that. But as soon as there is a grouping of blue ants, I can ranger roll and I can keep, chaining the ranger rolls to avoid getting hit immediately, but I can't get out of there and I can't fire while I'm ranger rolling. So it's the same issue you were having where it's like, I can keep kiting them forever, but I can't make any forward progress. Yeah. So it's like, I can keep rolling away from the ants forever, but I can't actually kill any ants, and eventually I just will get surrounded and not have a direction I can ranger roll in. And because the blue ant acid specifically does insane amounts of movement reduction, I can't. The only thing I have as a ranger is the actual like run thing, my left stick click.
And if they hit you, you just get
and I hit a single hit, not even slow to a crawl. A single hit just dead stops me, even in my dash. Like, even with the equipment on, that increases my dash speed by 250%. A single hit from a blue ant acid will just dead stop me, even in dash.
Yeah.
Probably suffer.
Bring a helicopter.
Helicopter is rather safe.
The helicopter's safe, but all my helicopters have garbage for that.
Do you not have a, what is it, Eros Blaze, I think it is? The one that has napalm bombs? Because I do.
Oxygen.
What am I doing? You're the radius. Okay.
So I'll tell you right now, that will be a super effective helicopter in this mission. In that mission, fire is really good in EDF6.
That's why I was getting mileage out of.
You have the flame. You have the fire bomber. I'm pretty sure you have a helicopter that it's a very high level helicopter that has napalm.
Do you have just one of the transport cars? Yeah. Because
The only thing it can do is time.
that's practically what we just need.
Yeah, in general.
If people can kite, they ignore me. I can just sit back and kill every single
Yeah, if we can keep attention off of Shiv, he can sit at the far side of the map and mortar them the hell out of everything.
Because I'm usually so far out, they do just pretty much ignore me as long as there's something else alive.
As long,
Yeah, we have strats to try.
Yeah.
as long as the ants are mostly taken care of, I can drop and teleport you.
Like, I can just sit back and fire arcanes all day as long as they're not going after me.
Yeah.
And that'll clear out stuff, no problem.
Yeah, likewise with the Emerald.
The problem is everyone else dies, then they go after me, and I have to start doing, kiting squares around the map, trying to pick you guys up at the same time, because I can't kill and kite.
Yeah.
Actually, I can very slowly kill while kiting, but basically to replacement from the ship.
Yeah, you cannot kill.
Because I
You
can't
can kill at a
ships
faster rate than
flying.
the teleport ships come in, and you cannot destroy teleport ships while kiting.
Yeah. With my current loadout, I can't effectively destroy teleport ships not kiting. So trying to do it while kiting is not
Yeah.
going to make a difference. Get underneath, fire a mortar to leave is going to kill a teleport ship at any appreciable speed.
I mean, in fairness, my current loadouts killing teleport ship methodology is pointing my shotgun straight up and firing it.
Probably more effective than firing my dispersal mortar, or whatever mortars I was using now.
It takes like 2 full magazines for the shotgun. Maybe 3, I don't remember. It takes a lot of shots from the shotgun to take out a teleport ship.
The damage on the shotgun?
I want to say that one is something like 290 by 12 or something like that. Because it's shotgun, so it's a bunch of individual pellets that do lower damage. But the dispersal for the shotgun shell, like pellets, at the distance you hit a teleport ship is exactly the size of the weak spot on the teleport ship, so it does get hit by all of them.
So you're still doing like 3 times as much damage as I'm doing per shot. At probably a faster rate as well.
This shotgun does not fire quickly. I want to say it's like a rate of fire of like 0.8 per second. The other thing I have considered is just going all in on fire.
Napalm grenade. Napalm.
Flame cannon, volatile napalm grenade launcher, metathermite grenade, or either metathermite grenades or my top end flamethrower turret.
I was about to say, you have flamethrowers, Zerguns, don't you?
Yes, actually, my highest level Z gun I have is an FC gun. So it's a flamethrower. It's just, again, the range on that flamethrower is not great. So that's why I've been using the actual guns rather than the flamethrowers, but...
It'll probably be fairly effective once you get to the point where it is just like a giant cluster of ants charging directly at you because something else is alive. You toss them out, then they have to run through.
Yep.
Like toss them underneath one of the ships to try and keep the area under the ship clear to get time to...
I mean, that's the thing. That's literally how I'm able to take out the wasp ships, is with the Zera guns I have. I literally drop the guns. That kills the wasps as they fall out of the ship, and I can just focus on shooting the ship. Like, by the time the wasps actually hit the ground, they are dead.
The big problem I'm running into is all the weapons having ants reliably are tied to Collins. Because the
I don't know. Two shots from a Limbit sniper will do it.
shots from a no, not the level. I don't have that level of sniper I have does 8 on the shot, and these guys have
So 3 shots.
So 3 shots from a Limbit
a
sniper.
full clip from the sniper will kill 1.
I mean, great. It doesn't take that long to reload.
That's fine. After fire like 3 sets of missiles to kill.
Yeah, it's the same thing with my shotgun. Like,
Not like
none
any
of
of us are
none of
one-shotting ants.
none of us have weapons that one-shot an ant.
Even if I could go if using my heavy mortar, it'd still take like 2 to kill an ant. It'd be great because the AoE on it. That's not true. I have weapons that can one-shot ants, but they require you to exist, and aren't effective taking in singular ants.
Well, yes. Likewise, I am pretty sure my highest level air tortoise would take out an ant in one shot. This is not a viable strategy.
It's like, yeah, I have a missile that does like 40,000 damage. It just takes, 15 seconds to lock on and hits one target. I have a far more reasonable thing that fires 25 missiles, but they're still firing at a single target because it's still a guide beacon weapon.
Yep.
If that was just a regular weapon, not a guide beacon weapon, I'd be using that. Realistically, if I had a higher level version of the high altitude launcher, I'd use that. Because that's like 14 targets. It just does piss off for damage. 14 targets for 400 apiece is going to matter. Ants had slightly shorter range. I can get away with using Gatlings, but...
There's an entire squad on here that I don't care to deploy. No, I already deployed them. Okay. There are people factions. They don't matter much. Actually, over here. Yeah. Has both been weakened.
How dare those enemies use double gun themselves to heal themselves?
Yep.
Or else using these double gun themselves to heal ourselves.
Let's see.
So we get that one down first so we can hit it
Yeah.
with that cycle.
You have an attack that doesn't eat up his MP.
His MP.
Yeah, that will do it. Okay.
Horse.
Yep.
遊んでいる暇はない。よーし、行くぞ。決着をつけてやる。キングオブハートの名にかけて。爆熱。ゴッド。フィンガー。てや。馬に蹴られて地獄へ落ちろ。
Okay, that's super tension, right? Or is it the one after? Or is there one after?
That's critical. He needs super critical. He
Okay.
needs to kill one more thing while at critical. Right.
Alright, so... Alright, so we can do that next turn. So, everything else, and by everything else, I mean this guy in particular.
That single Gundam head.
Yep. Not quite in beam range. Alright, easily with big magnum range. Okay, and just you.
Okay.
That was how it could have happened. Fuck.
Grandmaster Gundam is just a red hair.
Kind of is. Alright, that should be good enough, give or take. Especially...
Hear that on regular attacks, we're going to throw a full power...
with some assistance as well. Alright, I probably should get people back on the boats and get their energy back. And or just get somewhere.
and just get somewhere, depending where stuff shows up.
Yeah.
So in my re-playthrough of this, the Steam Deck, I got to the last mission in the A set,
Yeah.
the Assault on Ambat. I hate that mission. That mission came down to a single fight winning or losing me the game. Because there are two problems. Number one is a problem that I made for myself. I ground up and got one of the motorcycle battleships,
Okay.
which works everywhere,
Yeah.
but has really bad space rating, and I did not put a booster on it, so it's a little slow in space.
Yeah.
Not much slower than the base ship, but by like 1 or 2 squares.
Yeah.
So I'm moving very slowly across the map. And number two is because that mission is entirely this guy kills that guy on a timer
Yep.
kind of thing on a separate map. And Amuro spawns real far up in a real bad unit. He's up in the Re-GZ or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And has to kill, and he doesn't have to kill Char in 5 turns, but Char has to die in 5 turns.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's up there that can fight him is and the only thing that's up there that can fight them is Amuro, unless you are tearing ass up the battlefield.
よくぞここまこの拳に誓って俺はお前を倒すならば受けてみろ我が流派赤天狂剣
No, if only I'd worn a shirt.
Exposed nipples were your weakness all along.
this Devil Gun to save the Earth, not destroy it. Technically true state.
Wow, the
Things are
Gundam
always
makes
good when
so
Crux
much
Doty
more
gets
sense.
involved.
Of course, Devil Gundam was built by Jupiter.
No, Devil Gun was built by Neo Japan.
There it goes.
Alright. Am I coming through good now?
Yep. You're picking up on.
Excellent.
Like, that was the bigger thing earlier, because I can still hear you even with the headset and stuff on, so it's hard to tell sometimes, but I noticed that OBS wasn't picking you up, and that's...
Oh yeah, it wouldn't pick me up because they had my back.
Yeah. I'm just saying, that's what led me to all of a sudden be like, oh, Hunter's mic isn't working. Let's troubleshoot this.
Here. Now also, Rock Suit from Overworld today. But did you guys see the band out the HD Huckabee 2?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Ah, I see he's Kincaid now.
He is currently Kincaid.
Yeah, this time he is Kincaid.
An orphan, one who has lost a parents, or orphan frequently.
Counting on you, Umon, and also our friends over there on that other map. Crux Doty going, okay, my Devil Gundam plan didn't work, time to drop Divinidads on Earth.
Yep.
I mean, in fairness, the actual plan in Crossbone is drop Divinidads on Earth.
That's correct.
Who's this asshole?
Alright.
Like, explicitly, it is a twofold plan in that I am going to drop 8 Divinidads on Earth
Fuck shit up.
to go wreak havoc. And also, they all have unstable nuclear reactors powering them, so if they do destroy them, they are just setting off huge dirty bombs on the surface of Earth. Honestly, all told, a pretty good plan.
I was gonna say, to accomplish the goals.
That's what, destroy all 5 Divinidads in a certain
Destroy 5 Divinidads in 5 turns for the special.
Within 5 turns. Oh.
Yeah, not hard at all. Basically free.
Alright, now they have more enough forces up there to clear out the entirety of that map.
I mean, I will say, like, do not underestimate the Divinidads. They do have like 40,000 health each.
Let's see.
Like, if I remember correctly from their stats, their defense itself isn't great, but it is still 40,000 health to plow through on each of them.
You do have to have energy to attack.
Yeah. Like it's definitely not a state of like, oh, we're gonna have to struggle to do this, but it is not quite as free as we may think it is.
No, I guess that'll work. Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's like they straight up have a warship health pool, but do not have a pinpoint strike like a warship does to help do, you know, double crit shenanigans to them.
기란 사포 만들어 엔진 거그라고도 남아미다부츠
Okay. That's all the free agents other than Donon and you.
Oh, he angry now.
Destroy.
Yep.
I will say I am very ready to get to 30. As much as I do like the G-Gen games, they do definitely get extremely repetitive at the very end.
Yeah, they do.
Like, we have pretty much reached a point of kind of stasis right now as far as our actual team goes. Like, there might be a few changes here and there. Like, obviously, like, Domon is going to get one of the higher-end ones, not just the Rising Gundam. But, like, most of our team has solidified. It is what it's going to be for the rest of the game. And so it's just going to be the same 20 attacks thrown every turn, basically.
I mean, I imagine Domon's going to get a God Gundam once we're done with this mission.
Basically.
Almost certainly.
So they're giving us a free God Gundam.
Hey, it's not free. We totally have to take out that space Russian prison ship.
Yeah, because that'll be a challenge.
I'm not sure how I managed to forget that Von Spark just has crazy person morale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how our enemies expect to fight him. He has control over all vectors.
Look, in every story where Fawn Spark shows up, we have to write an excuse as to why Fawn Spark gets on all our problems.
Well, Fawn Spark got shot in the head trying to save a little girl. Now he can't use his powers. It's obviously good before.
Ah, crap, I actually want to use this character past this one arc.
I want to use this character past this one arc, but I still want them to be busted powerful, so they are still way busted powerful later on. Arguably more busted powerful in the future.
Oh, also because it's been like over an hour now, and they didn't even think to bring it up. Yeah, 100% confirmed my suspicion of why it was doing the blackout thing.
Oh. Oh, the soundbar.
I turned the soundbar off before we started streaming,
Yeah.
and we have not had the blackout flash. So yeah, it was absolutely just the soundbar auto timing out because it hadn't gotten anything put through it for X amount of time, and so it auto turns off, which the TV reads as something being disconnected from
change, yeah.
HDMI 1, and so it freaks out and refreshes all its inputs.
Yeah.
All right. I think you just do this on your own. Don't you?
Just do it on its own.
Probably. Like I said, the Divinidods don't actually have a very high defense. They just have a fuck pile of health.
Yeah, I guess
Like-
we'll just
like-
start moving back towards the ship.
Like, again, reflecting the fact that in canon, the idea of the Divinidods was, in fact, to get blown up.
They are effectively suicide bombers.
Yeah, basically cause as much damage, wreak as much havoc as they can while they are up, but not really try hard to not get blown up.
Because you get destroyed, that's just a secondary effect of the dirty bomb.
Oh, that's why.
I would probably support with something other than NTD because that's going to cost morale.
Yeah.
Just Beam Magnum is going to be plenty powerful enough. Like, the Beam Magnum is not actually significantly less powerful than the NDD system. It is 5,500 versus 6,200.
NTD will do more just because, in general, even powered new type weapons will do more than non-new type weapons because extra awaken scaling. But Beam Magnum ain't no slouch.
Well, yes, and again, the thing of using it on support costs morale, which you don't get back.
Yeah.
Which is more likely to drop it out of the critical state so that it can't actually use NTD anymore.
Yeah, using 20 morale attacks when you're attacking is a push on the attack
Yeah,
itself.
it's neutral.
Not counting if you destroy an enemy, you get morale for that, but you naturally get 20 morale for doing an attack if you're the primary attacker.
Yep.
That's a push in that regard, whereas you're just losing 20 morale every time you do it as a support. Yeah, for a lot of units, it doesn't matter, but for most of the funnel units, it's worth trying to keep morale up, especially on the unicorn.
Yes, as opposed to Rising Gundam, which is just a losing proposition across the board.
It is use your biggest attack. Now you can't. Now your morale goes down. It's like 50.
It's 50 for the 50 for the like Rising Arrow, and it's 30 for the Rising Finger. It has the very basic attack, which does not take morale.
You don't have to move.
But like even the Rising Finger, unless you actually get a kill with it, costs you morale.
Yep.
Yeah, like the Heat Naginata does not take morale. Everything else does.
The nuclear missile is 100%. It also has no evasion.
Yes, it's. Do you have any idea how big the Divinidad actually is?
Yes, I do. I've read them all.
Like, I'm pretty sure you could hit that thing from fucking Mars while it's on Earth. Like,
It's not big. Yeah. It's not small. No.
It's 3 of the... No, that's 2 of the minutes down, or 3 of the minutes down?
It is 3 of the Divinidades down.
2 to go.
Yep. There's technically 6.
There's 6, yeah.
Yep, these 3, piloted by Crux, and Crux.
well, yeah, they're all piloted by brain clones of Crux Dougherty.
Yeah.
Hot Dougherty.
Oh, this will answer most problems.
In doubt, shoot them with the twin satellite.
Especially when the secondary hits are doing 16k. Alright, Deep Striker, you need levels.
Yeah, I mean,
Should also need them.
again, the
So you use the Vulcans.
Yes.
And then
And
it was
just
just
support.
attack to kill.
I forgot about the exact quote, which is again a whole like sci-fi writers having no connection to actual science and understanding what anything fucking means. Just so we are clear, a single Divinidad is described as having enough nuclear fallout capability to wipe out all life on Earth in 10 minutes.
It's impressive.
What?
I mean, how big could the Earth really be?
That is explicitly the description given between the 16 nuclear warheads it carries and the nuclear power plant it has. They are a walking dirty bomb capable of causing enough nuclear fallout to wipe out all life on Earth in 10 minutes.
I'm trying to think how much actual, like, visible material you would need for that to be the case.
Right?
Also, like...
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing to keep in mind. Even at the absolute height of the Cold War, the concern was never that we would completely wipe out humanity via nuclear fallout. It's that we put humanity into an extinction state where the population was low enough that we could not recover from it, and the Earth itself was basically irradiated enough that there wasn't enough, like, arable land left and, like, livable space left to support humanity. Not that we would wipe out all life on Earth from nuclear fallout, even at the absolute height of the Cold War, when the USSR and the USA had more nuclear missiles and nuclear material than we have ever had before or since.
And there was also the argument of throwing, like, so many bombs being thrown that we eventually do just have so much material in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuclear
winter, effectively.
Nuclear winter effect, where we basically cool, like, you know, shield the planet from
But
the
again,
sun.
not in 10 minutes.
But, like,
No.
I don't think you'd get radioactive material from one of those being destroyed covering most of the globe in 10 minutes. So, like,
I'm not sure enough to cover the entire world in 2 years.
like the fallout has to travel. It doesn't just magically touch the entire planet once it's
well, that's why he's got 16 warheads, so we can shoot them everywhere.
You see here,
Like a sexual serpent.
spinning its warheads.
You see here, I have an accurate representation of the Earth on my desk here on this globe.
It's a cosmologist.
Yes, look at it. I can hold it in my hands.
What is this?
Wait, I have a bit of plan.
Ants?
I've destroyed the Earth.
So
No,
fragile.
don't tell him.
Crux Dougherty, like most members of aristocracy, is fantastically stupid.
You guys are still here.
Uh-huh.
They are still there.
You guys are still here.
They are still there.
What's our actual... what's our impact break?
Amrod beats Char in 5 turns.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, I'm just getting everyone off that map.
Fair enough.
Don't think the full cloth has terribly much to do other than go up here. That's fine.
Go deal with that remaining Divinidad and the Banshee.
Yeah.
And I guess the Nautilus, who gives a shit?
Can I live, please?
Let's see.
You work.
I thought this planet was dumb from the get-go.
You work for Crux Dougherty. No.
Oh, that's fair.
You're there by choice, and you know it.
I had a good health plan.
I doubt that.
Cloning you into bio brains isn't a good health plan.
Said I could live forever.
This thing's gonna give us some more attack power, obviously.
Clearly.
Just doesn't do enough damage.
Yep. Yeah, I can't one-shot these things. Can I reach the Norn? I think we're just short.
Just out, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, one shy.
+1 range.
Skill. No, those only apply.
So your best thing to do probably is soften up that Divinidad with something else.
Okay, to have recovery.
Yeah, he will recover energy next turn, but just this turn, he's got one shot of the cannon left, basically.
Yeah, he'll recover 18. So. And those things will move closer, including the Banshee.
I don't know, maybe the Banshee won't move up. The what's-his-face hasn't moved up at all. It's just still chilled down there at the bottom of the map.
He hasn't had a turn. I did this literally the same turn that I...
Fair enough.
Yes. There's not actually been an enemy turn since the Divinidods and those dudes showed up. We actually wiped out 5 Divinidods
Fair
in a
enough.
single turn. We might be a tad overpowered. We did, in fact, do over 200,000 damage in a single turn so far. And with that, the Divinidad should be down to like 13, which should be easily within range of the twin satellite cannon at Super Crit.
I was within range of the twin satellite can't. Twin
That's true.
satellite cannon was doing like 32,000. I'm trying to get someone else to kill it.
Yeah,
So.
fair enough. Could probably do it with the Unicorn.
It does have the NTT mode.
Yeah, it's got NTD. Well, check energy real quick because it's down to like 28. I don't know how much.
Oh, it's like 20.
20,
It's,
okay,
it's, a,
okay.
it's a normal...
I knew the Beam Magnum was high 20s. I couldn't remember what NTD was.
don't think this will do it, though, because it's like 15 grand. Oh, no, yeah, super crit.
Super Crit. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, when they are flashing like that, they are in Super Crit.
Fair enough.
Super Crit is typically slightly over double the actual attack power.
Alright, and back this way, because you're out of energy. Let's see. Alright, you guys still exist.
Do remember to leave, like, one normal dude alive.
Yeah, you. Which area does the Infinite have left? Okay. Oh, did not expect that. Alright. Yeah.
Pretty much start moving things back to the ships for energy restoration, because no reason not to, I guess.
Alright, you guys spawned.
Yeah.
Let's, see something. No. Okay, no one has capture, so... out here for a reason. I think you just regen, so I can perpetually be out here.
Pretty much.
Kill us here for now, I think. Alright. And as predicted, they'll stand there. Norn.
Yeah.
This isn't going to change, I don't think. Yeah,
Nope,
it's
going
level
away.
one square away. Near two. Okay.
We may as well move the G-Falcon up because the Banshee isn't going to approach.
I mean, it probably will next turn, but also yes. Just let the G-Falcon deal with that. Honestly.
I'm going to move Amuro.
General view. How tough is this thing? I'm gonna take him a couple shots. Then deal with that. So for you, okay. You are way up here. Alright. I think it's about all we can do.
Yep.
God damn it. You're fine. Alright, 3 more turns.
It's like right there, so you're probably fine.
Yeah, you can shoot past him, so he just needs to be softened up enough for me to kill, and everyone else needs to be in position to do things.
Yeah. I'll move the ship up to grab all the units there that just went.
Yeah.
Power down. Grab the other 3 next turn.
Yeah. Hug a ship, because all you're really going to do is capture. I should deal with them next turn. Don't really need you to capture, but I need to deal with.
You can also totally kill that one dude down there since we have all of Char's forces up on the other map.
Yeah. Every single one of these are individual forces, and we also need to be able to capture everything on that ship. So... you guys are up this way? Okay.
probably won't kill him.
He's in defense. He's
Yeah.
not gonna kill him. Okay.
Took a decent chunk off of him, though.
Yeah, I don't know if Armor would be able to kill him next turn, but I don't know if I want Armor to kill him next turn anyway, so...
Yeah, at most, it's going to take 2 shots from Amuro to do, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah. Where is the ship? Because I'm realistically just going to come back up next turn. Right here, so... You guys can move in this direction. Okay. Alright, there's not much you guys can do either.
Yeah, I think you're pretty fine to...
Okay, you're... Yeah. What is this thing left at?
He's not going to get up to anything either way.
No. This...
That'll put him closer into the action where it's going to kick off, though.
Yeah. As long as I'm not directly on top of anyone. By that I mean you'll move. I also want you guys to get a bit closer anyways. Capture you guys later. It's this space. Yeah. Yeah, probably just back on the ship.
人が人にば私シャーズナブエゴだよそれは地球が持たん
That guy. Oh, wait, these attacks are up plenty. Okay. Okay, you guys can go down and do that. So our big issue will mostly be capturing this stuff, but I should be... Should we get a pass now?
I do not think there's an attack you can throw that, These guys, on the other hand, get fucked.
Yep.
As long as you leave one of them alive, it's all that matters. We may as well throw attacks with Amuro.
Alright. I got everyone out of the ship, so I think it's just a matter of doing the break.
Yep.
It does actually matter.
アムロ地球上に残った人類などは地上ののみだということが貴様ほど急ぎすぎもしなければ人類に絶望もしちゃいない
Over impact. Way too many of you, so just read quickly.
For those of you that missed it, Chibity was screaming about the American dream.
Good man.
Alright.
Okay, so blow up that space Russian prison ship.
Yep.
The nose is the pinpoint, by the way, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, for a lot of the smaller, like, single-line ships, they actually do the very front of it is the...
Sure. All right.
Remember to use the other ship to capture Domon.
Yeah. There we go. So the only stuff left to capture is down here,
Yep.
which the Mother Vanguard should easily be able to do. Alright, so... I've got one good shot left of him. No, it's energy absorption. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna matter.
Alright, what level do we need to get the New Zeal to?
5, I want to say. It's either 5 or it may actually be one of the ones that needs to get like 8. Some more.
Some number, not more than 3.
Yes, definitely more than 3 because it is an upgrade to go to the New Zeal 2. Which means it is minimum 4, but I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Anything left alive besides that?
There's a bunch of Gyaradogas still on the other
Yeah,
map.
there's a ton of Gyaradogas over here.
Still trashing that.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting to 5 of it, but just because they're so far away from that thing.
That's always still something to be captured.
Yes. No, they're all of Char's forces. We basically killed like 2 of the Gyaradogas that were actually up there.
Like
But that'd
5
be
or
the first
6,
time we
but
actually
Char has like
managed
30.
to kill everything.
And even if we do miss out on those ones there, it's a bunch of like Zetas. Who gives a shit? We don't have anything to spend the money on anymore anyway.
Okay, we don't have anything that isn't silly to spend the money on.
We're also quickly running out of silly things to spend money on.
Hey, if I want to deploy a force that is nothing but deep strikers, that's my own business.
10 deep strikers.
Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure we can already nearly afford that.
You have quite a bit of funds.
We're just
Yeah, next turn.
on everything, yeah.
You're going to get part of them and then a turn after the rest.
Yeah. Alright, so... You guys.
It's like a cluster of 3 right next to each other.
Yep. You, and Amro.
Should have died earlier, Amara. Oh, he died.
It's Amra.
It was a 68%
That's
chance.
fine. We'll get another team to shoot him.
Okay, how many of these do we have left on the map?
Five. 6. Enough that you can take out another 3 and not be worried about it. Except you're out of energy for the battleship cannon.
I'm pretty sure anything I fire will kill things.
Spark gun 2 of them, and then
Honestly, with Super Crit, you might be able to take him with the Vulcans.
possibly.
I mean, no, not actually, but
I think you only have like 2 press turns left anyway, so.
Well, let's see. No.
no.
Time for
Again, it does. Super Crit does slightly more than double actual attack power. Assuming they don't have some sort of ridiculous defense.
Get back on.
Still have the entirety of this ship to use.
correct. We still have everyone on the ship available to do a fight.
Yeah, we just don't want to actually finish everything off.
No, but we can kill another, like, 4.
Yeah.
3? So there's only 4 left.
There's-
One up
Oh,
there.
that's right, there's 5 left.
Right.
Yeah, we can kill all 4 of the ones down here and still be fine.
All right.
Yep. I just passed the turn.
Yeah.
Just that stuff down there to collect still.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good doggo.
Move for no reason. Actually, I'll get the ship
Way.
to move.
Last turn.
Yep.
I think you're done.
Capture you. Capture you. Back to the air map and way the fuck up here.
Kill the trash.
This is technically the lowest level unit here. Points.
Yeah, money.
Get character.
Another bright.
Ah.
Even more Bright Noah.
Yep. Londo Bellbright.
And we've unlocked the EX stage, which we sure as shit don't have time for.
No.
Uh,
Like, we are a little earlier. It is actually only 3 o'clock, but
That's not enough time to get through.
we could maybe do the next World Core stage, but
Yeah, even then,
Even
unless
that's-
they're getting short again because
well, the World Core stages
the
are
World Core thing. But
yeah, we'll leave those for later.
yeah.
Alright.
We'll just do actual admin stuff on stream for once.
this whole set of actual Gundams.
Bronze and the Zetas. And then sell everything else.
Yep.
Design. Nothing
Nothing.
new. And develop.
Develop. Alright. Determine this doesn't develop into anything intelligent. No.
Yeah, Reborn's Gundam is the only thing we can go to off of that.
Don't think you're. Yeah.
Is
you're
it
just going
Epion?
Epion.
And that kind of loops around.
Yeah. And I think you're
That's it.
right. You're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done. Infinite Justice is done. Deep Striker is done.
I'm not using that anymore. You still have a couple. One
4.
level.
It's level 4 for New ACL 2.
Yeah.
So the only thing we have that actually that we're actively using that needs to level and change.
Yep.
That's actually in that.
And swap out Doma, the God Gundam.
Yep.
Rising. Like we can make a shiny Gundam, we just also have the Gundam.
Yeah, we can make that gets it on production list though as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically send it into the Spiegel as well at some point if we want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the Norn, aren't we?
The Banshee, yeah.
Yeah.
You did before?
Huh?
No, they just have the Banshee, not the Dancer Norn.
Yeah, they don't have the Norn.
Yeah. Yeah, this goes on the Shinon doing the Penelope, but that doesn't. It's Armored Arm. Which I assume actually requires it to be in,
And armed armor stuff requires being.
Angie mode.
Yeah.
If it has an Angie mode attack, it'll be a NTD system attack once it actually changes, but it won't show the regular list.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, armed armor is the shield and the nail.
Okay, that makes it a lot better, actually. Because it just straight up starts with A.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has an awaken attack base as opposed to the unicorn, which does not. Check design against. We did change a couple things.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing.
Develop. Or not develop.
Yeah. Organized groups.
Organize. You guys are basically the same.
Switch armor over to the God Gundam.
Yep. That one. Remember what parts I had equipped to him?
Well, I'm pretty sure that one of them was the full mobile tray system at the top there.
Yeah.
So just pick any of the global mobile trace system that isn't currently on a unit being piloted.
I know we had a booster of some sort on it. I just don't remember which level.
Yeah, do I? Not that one. This here too.
Keep in mind, we got the whole stack down at the bottom too.
It was almost. Yeah, it was one of these.
Unused one, so. I was
There's that one there. Yeah.
And we're not going to not do that because I'm pretty sure this is nothing but physical. No, that's all.
It's a lot of ultimates actually.
Yeah.
Ultimates and specials. In fact, it has a single physical
Melee is
attack.
physical.
Yeah.
Everything else is special or beam.
Yeah, because ultimates don't count as physical, I assume.
No.
Okay. Alright then.
Ultimate is its own thing, which, as far as I'm aware, does not actually have any parts that boost it.
This is all special. Yeah. Alright, that being the case. There. Good some regen, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have crap built in.
Nope. I mean, mind you, its most expensive attack is 35 energy. But
Yeah. Realistically, its most expensive attack is 50 MP, because that's the actual limiter
Yes.
on Uh, that basically fixed nothing.
Yeah.
That affects the horse. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes, because Funseki is the only actual special attack he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, ultimate is just ultimate. Like I said, almost nothing. I don't think there's anything in the game that actually boosts ultimate.
This develops into like the Master Gundam. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the maintenance we have.
Ace points.
Oh, right.
Check and see. Well, yeah, I mean, we're gonna max out King of Hearts anyways, but
Yeah.
check and see, because we did get to level 11 with him, so we can see if he's got anything at level 10 we want to save toward.
Usually not, but occasionally.
Undefeated of the East. There you go.
All right. Yeah.
One of the few things in the game that increases ultimate.
Yep. Now to get him like 300 ace points.
Not super hard.
No.
6 runs of the first mission.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Six runs of the first mission can get
Oh boy, eccentric. So all those shock and flame weapons go get more powerful.
Go up
All
to
like
1,000.
all like 3 of them that exist in the game.
I don't think of any flame weapons.
There's like 1.
Because, like, base Gundam's in here, so you can have, like, the Goof, which does have a shock weapon. I don't know.
I actually looked it up at some point. It's like there are like 2 shock weapons in the game and like 1 flame weapon.
Yeah, the entire Goof line has a shock weapon.
Yeah, it has the
shock rod.
Yep.
And I think by extension, because I was running around with the Freak Kai for a while, they had the shock rod. I did find a niche use case for them, but it was a niche case. Because the trick to the shock weapons is they do a flat damage. They don't do up or down. It's just they'll do whatever their power is. So if you were going up against something that had high defense, and you weren't doing as much damage with your regular weapons, you could get mileage out of the shock rod. Or if you needed to get something down, but you didn't want to like chance that it was going to do more damage or less damage, because they don't crit either.
Yeah.
Or yeah, it's 30. Helm is defense.
Okay, so there are actually more than that. I just looked up the full list. There are a grand total of 7 flame weapons.
Okay.
The land combat assault gun take has a flamethrower. Gundam Maxter has the burning punch. Dragon Gundam has the flamethrower. Mandala Gundam has blazing hell, and Gundam Heaven Sword has windfire. And then Shenlong and Ultron both have a flamethrower attack. And there are actually a fair number of shock weapons. Let's see what.
The entire goof line.
19 shock weapons. So the heat rod, or the shock rod that the Goof and Goof Custom have. The sea snake, or the snake attack whip thing on the Hammurabi and the RF Saku. Keeping in mind, this is like being Google translated from a Japanese wiki, so the attack names may not match up exactly. A bunch of stuff from Victory, so the Zolot, the Rig Shako, and the Javako all have a beam string attack. Grand Gundam has Ground Thunder. The Wad from Turn A has the Joint Buster. The Goof Ignited and Isaac's Goof Ignited from Destiny have the Slayer Whip. From Double O, the M+, the Regnant, and the Reborn's cannon have Egner Whip. The Ifrit Nacht, the Striker Custom, and the Zanspine. So the Ifrit Nacht has the Cold Kunai, which is apparently a shock weapon. The Spark Knuckle on the Striker Custom, and then the beam strings on the Zanspine. And the Agugai has the Heat Rod, which is the same as like the Goof one. Those are all shock weapons.
There are some.
Still not nearly enough on any good suits to merit spending points on unlocking that ability.
Yeah, there's not any like end game suits.
And like all of those, like even with 1,000 extra damage, are still well below your average decent attack off of a good suit. Anyways, that's probably about where we're going to call it for today for Super Robot Sunday. Thank you all for joining us for what turned out to be a pretty short D-Rank mission. Next time around, we'll be doing the D-Rank EX, so that'll probably take longer than our usual time, frankly. We'll be back tomorrow with more Lands Between regions. We continue the Elden Ring DLC. On Thursday, are you guys still...
No, we just
finished
finished
Control?
Control. We will be starting something new.
Something. Be here for something on Thursday.
Secret.
It will be a surprise. I already told them.
And then right back here on Sunday for more Super Robot Wars, or not Super Robot Sundays, SD Gundam G Generation Overworld. Until then, I've been Bograt.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Chiv.
I've been Hunter Group.
And I'm going to get into some pillow fights.
All right, have a good one, y'all.